Christopher Pine, thanks for your time.
It's very good to be with you, Brian. Good
Now, you're
evening.
the Leader of the House, of course.
I do retain that honour.
Which resumes again soon.
It does, the end of the month.
And of course, it's going to be a very different Parliament this time.
Well, it will be,
Pine,
Brian, an interesting challenge.
Yeah. Was the double dissolution election a good idea, really, in retrospect?
Yes, everything the government does is a good idea, Brian. The difficulty before the election, of course, was getting any legislation through the Senate.
But the government's now in a worse position.
Only if you want to get legislation through the Senate, Brian.
Now, there's been talk of reforming Section 18C of the Racial Discrimination Act.
There has, yes.
Angry white men are being abused. The situation's pretty serious,
The
isn't
situation could hardly be more serious, Brian. There's a flagrant disregard of the duty of care to angry white men.
And I presume there are discussions around all this?
There are, yes, going on as we speak.
So do you think racial abuse will become compulsory?
No, I don't, Brian. I think reason will prevail.
In that case, why is Section 18C being changed?
Well, let me explain the nature and purpose of Section 18C of the Act, Brian. It makes it illegal to commit any act which reasonably likely to offend, insult, humiliate or intimidate someone on the basis of that person's race or ethnicity.
What about asylum seekers?
No, they're not allowed to do it either, Brian.
No,
one's allowed to do it.
I mean, is it okay to offend, insult, humiliate or intimidate asylum seekers?
No, it's not. This is exactly what the Act specifically precludes.
What if you're the Minister for Immigration?
Oh, that's a bit different, Brian. In that instance, would the asylum seekers be in Australia?
No, but the Minister would be.
Yes, but it's an interesting legal point. There would need to be some discussion about that one.
But
Brian.
whatever's decided, I mean, you need to get the agreement of enough people in the Senate, don't
Yes,
you? I mean,
we do.
that sounds difficult.
Well, it is difficult, but...
Yeah, but you need them or you don't have the numbers.
We
It's
do,
simple.
Brian, but it's not because they have any numbers. They have hardly any numbers. They're lucky to be
Christopher
aboard.
Pine, does this make for good government?
Oh, yes,
really?
the government will work beautifully. You just watch, Brian. It'll work. It'll hum like a top, this one.
And what do you hope to achieve in government?
What do you mean achieve in government, Brian? We've already achieved.
Well, you are the government.
We are the government. Yeah, we're in, Brian. We've done it.
So what's going to happen next?
Well, whatever we say will happen next, Brian. If we need anything, we'll get hold of you.
How will you find me?
Did you fill in the census?
Yeah.
We'll find you, Brian. You'll get
Really?
2 phone calls. Just ignore the first one. Let it go through to your message bank.
Yeah, who's the second one
Second
from?
one will be Dave.
What will he want?
He'll just be apologising for the first call, Brian, and possibly saying hello.